Hola, ¿cómo están? Hello, my friend. Okay, this is gonna be super short. This is my week 2 result. It's my third injection, but it's only been 2 weeks, 2 full weeks, and I want to share. I told you guys I was gonna keep it 100. I was gonna keep it real, and this is the way I'm gonna be sharing all my results. So if you're new to my page and you don't know who I am, hola, I'm Carmen, a mom of 3. I'm married to my husband for 32 years or 33. Gosh. I was my mom's caregiver for 23 years, and now I am grieving her for 6 months now. So anyways, I'm in my 50s and I have struggled so much with my weight for so long. I always kept losing the same 5 pounds. Every time I tried a new product, it was the same 5 pounds, and then no results anymore. So, once we get a certain age, things don't work like when we were younger. I remember when I was in my 20s, I would just eat less and I would drop weight like crazy. But once you start getting older, things don't work the same. What might work to other people, it might not work the same for you. So finally, after trying so many products and wasting so much money, I decided that I needed to do something that I knew works. I have seen so many of my friends doing this and they look amazing. Their results have just been phenomenal. So I am so excited. So I'm going to be sharing today's my week 2 results. And when you get started, you get this beautiful journal, and it shows it's for you to keep track of everything. I don't know if everybody does, but I'm doing it, and I just want to share with you. This is when I started. I started on April 11, and you write everything down. So April 11, my weight was 159. I measured everything. I took pictures. Maybe once I'm done with my full month, I'll share those body pictures, or maybe I'll wait until I'm done with my 3 months to share my full body pictures. I don't know, but anyways, so once then when I did my first week was amazing, and I was able to tell that first week I lost a lot of inflammation and a lot of water, because on my first week I actually did lose 7 pounds on my first week, guys. So and then Saturday was my second full week, and on my second full week I'm down to 149, which is a total of 10 pounds. Hey Christine, I'm sorry, I had to go live before it gets later. So at the end of my second week, even though I've had 3 doses, it's only been 2 weeks. So at the end of my this past Saturday, when I weighed myself, it's a total of 10 pounds since I got started with this new journey, and then Monday will be 3 weeks. But guys, let me tell you what I have felt. It's very important that you hydrate yourself, electrolytes and water. This is what I drink all day. And it's very important that you eat, because this is the thing. When someone starts this, we're gonna call it the glip, because FB doesn't like certain words. So it's very important that you, hey Terry, that you eat, because what happens when you start on this journey, you are not hungry. Like, you don't have an appetite whatsoever. So that's the number one mistake people do, because they think, well, if I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna eat. But then that's when constipation happens. That's when headaches happen. That's when you feel dizzy. People say, oh, I tried it and it made me feel sick. I was constipated. I was very nauseated, and I had headaches. Well, that's because they're not eating, because you are not hungry. Like, 0 appetite, 0 cravings, 0 food noise. Like, sometimes we're having breakfast and my husband is like, what are we going to have for dinner? And I go, dude, I'm thinking how I'm going to finish my breakfast and you're already thinking about dinner. So, and those are the things that I love. The energy. I don't know if you guys remember, like when you've tried other supplements, I'm not going to mention company names, but I've tried, like there's a coffee that I tried before, and oh my goodness, it would make me get so jittery. It would make my heart beat so fast. So the energy is nothing like that. You don't even feel like, I want to do this, I want to do that. No, you just do the things. I have been, last week, and I should have taken a picture. I didn't take a picture, but last week, my husband and I had 3 boxes in our garage of containers that we had bought at Costco, and for over a year I had those containers in my garage. It was a box of new cups. It was a box of containers, and then the other one was glass containers, and the other ones were plastic containers. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to open the boxes and take out the old ones and put in the new ones. And there was one day last week that my husband said, just do 1 box. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and do all 3 boxes. So I took out all of my old containers and I put in the glass containers and the plastic containers. And then I got rid of all my old cups and I put in the new cups. So it's like, I can't be sitting down not doing anything. It makes you get up and move and do things. My husband and I, we walk every morning, almost every morning. We might take a day or 2 days off, but mostly we walk every morning. I feel so good. Like, I want you guys, I wish you guys can feel how I feel through the screen. Because I promise you, when I say I was looking for simplicity, this is exactly what I was looking for. It's once a week. That's it. You don't have to count pills. You don't have to wait 30 minutes before you eat. You don't have to worry if you're going to drink your coffee. You don't have to, no, it's just once a week. And then you go on with your life. How many times have you used products? Come on, let's be honest here. Raise your hand. How many times have you used taking pills, taking drops, drink coffee, shakes, drinks, and some products, it is suggested for you to wait 30 minutes before you eat. No, seriously, you don't have to worry about any of those things. Just once a week, go on with your life. Make sure that you eat your protein. Even if you're not hungry, you have to eat protein, fiber, and drink your water, your electrolytes. Because I'm telling you, it's been 2 weeks for me. I have not had any side effects whatsoever. I'm not constipated. I don't feel dizzy. I don't have any headaches. I'm not hungry. I think that's a side effect, but I'm still eating. I'm making sure I eat. So anyways, so week number 2, officially down 10 pounds from the day I started. And again, you get this journal. Make sure, Shaolin, my friend Shaolin is here. Shaolin, I hope you took pictures, you took video, you measure and you weigh yourself. Because again, this is when I started. Everything is here. And then you turn your page. Once you're done with your first week, it's right here. It was 7 pounds my first week. And then you go on to your this was my second week on Saturday. Officially down 10 pounds, guys, in 2 weeks. And I feel great. I'm not hungry. I actually, one of the things that I do struggle with the most is having joint discomfort, because I don't want to use the other word. Having joint discomfort all over my body. I do have some, but not as bad as it was before. Going up and down the stairs is not a struggle anymore. I feel good. So if you're sick and tired of trying so many things, invest in you, invest in your health. Remember, once we reach a certain age, things don't work the same anymore. Things don't work the same anymore. So why not for once, invest in yourself, invest in your health, ignore the noise. This is exactly what you need. I'm telling you, officially down 10 pounds from the day I got started. It's been 2 weeks, guys. It's been 2 weeks. So let's go. I'm super excited. Any questions whatsoever, message me. I can help you get started. Again, there's a payment option for you. There's a way for you not to make your first payment, that's how I got started, because I didn't have the money. You know, I didn't have the money, but I didn't like how I was feeling. I didn't like how I was looking. So I'm like, okay, enough. Enough with your BS, Carmen. You know, instead of me going and trying another product, I'm like, no, that's it. I'm just going to try. My friend, she's a nurse. She's a health coach. She has been on this product for 2 years. She is down 100 pounds. Of course, everyone is different. I can't lose 100 pounds because I'll disappear. You know, but 10 pounds in 2 weeks? Let's go. Anyways, any questions or anything, please message me. Please message me or comment ready and I'll get back to you. Have a great afternoon and I'll see you guys maybe Wednesday. Bye.